And, well, hello, welcome back to the channel. This time, I bring you this week's chapter of Boku no Hero Academia, 141 of its name, the 8 precepts behind. So, we are back with Amajiki. With this quirk of mine, which manifests the features of things I've eaten, I'll do everything I can to... Okay, 3 versus 1 is their means of survival. Massive muscle octopus arms to catch these blows, and layers of shell and carapace to mitigate the damage caused by the crystallization. Okay. Ooh. But that's not enough. But that's enough of that. Everything I can do to... Okay. Ooh. With this quirk that I've spent the last 2.5 years at UA honing, size variation, concurrent manifestation, feature selection. Okay, I'll do everything I can to bring this to an end. Mixed conflagration, chimera, kraken. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I like this. Okay, is this what you were talking about? Tabe, wake up, mealtime. Okay. Jesus! Octopus, yam. Oh my god. The heck is that? Holy Jesus. Teeth and jaws that can consume anything in an instant. And a stomach that digests it all. Tabe's hunger knows no bounds. That looks so painful, but it looks like the two of you are quite compatible. Eraser probably took that into account when he decided to down them. But it's okay, right now I can move well. I cannot maneuver this guy. Okay. Oh yeah, he can steal things. So he stole the carapace. Okay. Ooh. He took a crystallized punch to the face. Just when I thought I got him with a good one, he was narrowly able to respond. However, a thin wall like that won't be stand against my crystallization. Jesus. The neurotoxin contained in octopus saliva, I'll manifest it in my arms. If you eat it, then you'll no longer be able to move. Okay, let's see if it's enough. Oh god. They're just co-oping against him. We may be trash, but like trash, we've got hardened bonds that tie us together. All of you will be captured, even if you win against me, that's as far as you'll get. Very well. So what? There are those who are unable to conform to society and have been discarded. There are those who have been betrayed by their lovers and have incurred great debts. We who are always eaten, it is time for us to turn the tables. Left for dead to pass the days drinking from muddied waters. There are those who are used like tools by moneymongers, and then they realize that the resulting jewels are worthless fakes. So probably this was their fates before they were saved by Overhaul. They are completely overwhelmed by the realization that they are worthless, and despite us being those people, come and join us. You should not be rotting away in a place like this. We care not about the consequences or what's ahead, for the man who gave us word will kill anyone that stands in his way. They're not obeying him out of fear, it's more like they've been brainwashed. I mean, they were given their own sickly purpose. They were given a purpose, although a very sick one, but a purpose, nonetheless. That's what Overhaul gave them. basically. He gave them a purpose, like a good or a bad one, that depends on the view. Like, the wall between good or bad is as thin as a paper, is as thin as a sheet of paper. So you're satisfied with being used and thrown away. A hero like you would never understand. He's not wrong. Sometimes heroes who speak atop a pinnacle of adoration and overall, just heroes are liked by people. Everyone that's not a hero is usually just everyone who isn't born in the hero circle. Everyone who suffers, as apparently they have, just has a different perspective on life. Like it's like that whole situation. I've heard about it a few years back. I don't know from where, but a rich kid's perspective on war might be much more different than a kid who has never known war has a very different perspective on it than a kid who has spent nearly all his life surrounded by it. It's something along those lines. I don't exactly remember the sentence itself, nor do I remember where I've heard it from, but the same applies here. One such Amajiki who has grown on a good standing societally, and has been groomed to be a hero, has a different perspective on life than guys who were born in complete misery and their lives were nothing but a misery altogether. He's not going to try and block the attack. I've got to destroy the starting point of this cooperation. Okay, so he started to counterattack. His larceny can only be used on objects that he can see. That's why the police hid their guns from him. If I take away your vision... Am I being offset? Impossible, my crystallization... Okay. Ooh, chicken leg. That's right. The trust you all have in each other makes for truly impressive cooperation. And there goes the hit you. I'll hit you. I may not be able to understand your circumstances, your anger or your sorrow, but those heart and bonds of yours, I understand them. They show that you're not just using each other. Friendship is a powerful thing. Very well indeed. He understands the strength of friendship. Next time, caller opening, chapter 141 of Boku no Hero Academia is over. So apparently he was able to defeat them. Very cool indeed. There was a sort of bonding between the hero and the villains here, a sort of an understanding between them. And once again, I'm sorry about this, but you guys can see how I am. So yeah, I enjoyed this fight a lot. It was much more than a fight. It was a battle of wits, one could almost say as well. A battle of wits. Like the resolve of Suneater versus the resolve of the three precepts. Very cool indeed. Next week we will have Boku no Hero Academia back, because unlike One Piece, it doesn't take a break next week. So we will get back for that next week. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I sure have enjoyed this chapter. I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. Please do let me know if you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this fight, do let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.